Minutes after 6 on your Friday. We're going to check in with Greg now, take a look at that weekend forecast because there pretty much is an activity for everyone this weekend.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we were going through the list of all the stuff we just had readily available yesterday, and we had people calling up afterwards saying, "Hey, you didn't talk about my event." And
There's so many.
it's just wow. I didn't realize there was that much going on in one weekend. So there you have it. Temperatures climbing this morning, falling down into the neighborhood of 30 degrees over toward Marfa, near 40 depending on location. Now you're in the upper 30s in Pecos. You were at 48 degrees. Then the observation just quit reporting in at Midland International Airport. So I'll have to go back and do a little checking here and see where everything's at across the metro. I think all in all you're probably going to dip down to the lower 40s right here in Odessa. Midland looks like lower to mid 40s already, setting up toward the eastern parts of the basin. It's 47. That's your warm spot there. Fort Stockton and Del Rio, 42 right now over to Alpine. Now we'll take a look at your wind chill readings. Those temperatures that are in the 40s across the eastern counties feel like they're in the 30s. Same story out toward the western counties. Even Fort Stockton's reporting 47 degrees. Feels like it's 42. You have a 23-degree wind chill reading in Marfa this morning. That's not a bogus observation either. That's the real deal. Heavy coats, a definite must in the Marfa Plateau this morning. You're all the way down to 36 real field temperature in Alpine. So, I mean, in some of these spots, you have to break out that heavier coat one more time. But as we move into the afternoon, we'll see a big warm up across the entire region. I think high temperatures will climb all the way back to around 80 degrees for a large part of the basin. 3 p.m. temperature, you're looking 79 today. Lots of sunshine after a start this morning in the lower to mid 40s, 70 degrees right around lunchtime is what we'll call it. And cloud and rain forecast. Keep in mind, we'll see some extra clouds and even a slight chance of rain move across parts of extreme northeast Texas into Oklahoma. But I think across southwest Texas in our neck of the woods here, we'll see nothing but sunshine throughout the course of the day. The clouds won't even be an issue. So look for pretty clear and quiet conditions, not just today, but tomorrow and Sunday as well. 81 for the high today, 50 degrees tonight, 89 tomorrow, 90. That's right. Warm, warm, warm on Sunday. And we'll climb only into the 70s with some extra clouds Monday and Tuesday. A 30% chance of thunderstorms seems warranted late Monday into Tuesday. We'll see sunny skies, warmer temperatures middle of next week.
All right. Thanks a lot, Greg. Americans bought less soda for the 10th straight year in 2014. And diet soda is shrinking more than your sugary counterparts. So people are drinking less diet drinks. So with this little change up, who do you think is number one, Greg? The top U.S. soda ranking?
It's Coca-Cola.
Pepsi. Wait, even though people bought less Pepsi, it regained the number 2 spot from Diet Coke. Oh, so Coke, number 1.
Yeah.
Pepsi, number 2.
I was going to say Warren Buffett's going to be upset if Pepsi takes them.
Yeah. Overall, Coke remains the most popular in the U.S.
It has.
But Pepsi did knock off Diet Coke. So there you go. There was a little shakeup in the soda.
I think I did the math on this not too long ago, just how successful Coca-Cola has been over the years. We were talking about it. It was from the Warren Buffett standpoint,
right.
Because if you recall it, if you're not familiar with Warren Buffett, he had like $80 billion and he donated half of his fortune to charity. And he still had $40 billion left over, and he's already back up to like $100 billion now. So we were talking about how quickly those investments grow.
Right.
And if you had bought $40 worth of Coca-Cola in 1918 when it first came out,
how much today?
it'd be worth almost $2 million today.
$2 million.
Yeah, it was like 1.82 million or something.
Good investment.
It was an insane investment.
$40 investment.
Yeah, and
wow.
probably because of the amount of Diet Coke I drink is why they climb so much. But yeah, it's $40 investment turns into $2 million.
Oh.
Like that. I mean, just wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Why did I not know? Oh, I wasn't alive then.
Yeah.
But besides that fact,
it was just, we were just talking about all the investments, and he's
right.
one of them.
But even if you jumped in even later on, when it was still growing, you'd be okay today.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, definitely.
There you go. We have a lot more coming up. Don't forget, we have our announcement of our final family 4-pack winner for the Disney Princess and Pirate Live tour that's coming here to the Ector County Coliseum on April 12th. We will announce that coming up in the next half hour. But first, we're going to take a look outside the city of
Odessa. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Now, your pinpoint weather forecast from the CBS 7 Ford Weather Center.
Hey, good morning, everyone, and a happy Friday to you. I do not think I have emphasized enough that it is Friday. Oh, happy Friday, too. Let's take a look outside, show you what's happening in a day planner. This morning, clear skies. A little bit chilly out there, but down to 43 officially is what we'll call, but there's already some locations that have dipped into the 30s. Some down in the Marfa Plateau have a wind chill in the 20s already this morning, so it is very cold in some spots, very chilly in others, but I think we'll see sunny skies and a big warm-up going into the afternoon. 70 degrees around lunchtime, lower 80s late in the day. All the clouds and the rain, the snow, it stays off to our east and north. I think we'll have sunny conditions here locally with high pressure settling in across the region. Looks like we'll maintain that high pressure ridge through the course of the weekend, really allowing things to warm up nicely. Looking at 81 degrees on your Friday, 89 tomorrow, and 90 degrees Sunday. Then we'll be back down into the 70s for your high temperatures early next week with a big increase in the clouds, I believe, and ultimately a chance of thunderstorms, especially on Tuesday.
Eye on Your Money is brought to you by Subway, Eat Fresh, and by Chevrolet. See your Permian Basin Chevy dealers today.
All right, this story's for all my Starbucks lovers. The Frappuccino turns 20, so Starbucks is rolling out a special birthday cake Frappuccino. Doesn't this look lovely? It's only available for 5 days. It's made with vanilla bean and hazelnut and topped with raspberry infused whipped cream. I think I just want the whipped cream. Just eat that. That sounds wonderful. That's right. Don't count calories there. You won't want to know. Time now is 6:15. When we return, we'll share news of the strange with you. But first, here's a look at Sunrise Sports.
Oh, my! Woo! Early Legends! Good morning. I'm Marshall Hughes with Sunrise Sports. The madness marched on last night. Top seeds powered through. Unlikely teams now headed home. And the tournament continues to live up to its name.
That's a double block.
West Virginia was no competition for Kentucky. The top seed Wildcats won 78-39, becoming the first team in tournament history to double up its opponents in scoring in the Sweet 16.
We couldn't score, which was my biggest fear, was that we would have a hard time scoring.
We've had teams talk before the game. I mean, what, someone going to come in and say we're going to lose? And they're going to say they're going to win. But what we say is at some point you got to step in the ring. We'll lift the rope. You got to come in here.
Decker! Oh, my! Wisconsin took down North Carolina while Notre Dame held off Wichita State.
And here's the alley-oop for August.
And Arizona pushed past Xavier.
Oh, come on, here he comes.
Tonight, 4 more games are on the slate.
Up ahead, Trice. And the Spartans head on to the regional.
Michigan State, a 7 seed, bounced 2nd seed Virginia from the dance floor for the second time in 2 years. The Spartans will look to keep their run alive tonight against 3 seed Oklahoma. Tournament heavyweights Duke and Louisville will be on separate courts tonight in search of another Elite 8 appearance.
Mercy, send it in.
We have progressively gotten better, you know, because we got 8 guys and 4 of them are freshmen. They're a great group.
For 3.
The field has now whittled down to 12 from 68. A few teams are still looking for that glass slipper, and the road ahead could prove to be a perfect fit. Only one double-digit seed remains in the tournament. That's UCLA. The Bruins have a tough matchup ahead against number 2 seed Gonzaga tonight on CBS 7. For Sunrise Sports, I'm Marshall Hughes.